It's Miss Bridget from the South Butler Community Library. I'm glad you could join me today. Today is International Dot Day, and it is a special day that we celebrate art and creativity and the courage to express yourself. So let's have some fun. I'm going to start off with our story that inspired International Dot Day. The story that inspired this special day is called The Dot, and it is by Peter Reynolds. Art class was over, but Vashti sat glued to her chair. Her paper was empty. Vashti's teacher leaned over the blank paper. "Ah, a polar bear in a snowstorm," she said. "Very funny," said Vashti. "I just can't draw." Her teacher smiled. "Just make a mark and see where it takes you." Vashti grabbed a marker and gave the paper a good, strong jab. "There," she said. Her teacher picked up the paper and studied it carefully. She pushed the paper toward Vashti and quietly said, "Now sign it." Do you see the mark that she made? Right there. Vashti thought for a moment. "Well, maybe I can't draw, but I can sign my name." The next week, when Vashti walked into art class, she was surprised to see what was hanging above her teacher's desk. It was the little dot she had drawn, her dot, all framed in swirly gold. "Humph! I can make a better dot than that." She opened her never-before-used set of watercolors and set to work. Vashti painted and painted. A yellow dot, a green dot, a red dot, a blue dot. The blue mixed with the yellow. She discovered that she could make a green dot. Vashti kept experimenting. Lots of little dots in many colors. "If I can make little dots, I can make big dots too." Vashti splashed her colors with a bigger brush on bigger paper to make bigger dots. Vashti even made a dot by not painting a dot. You see the dot in there? At the school art show a few weeks later, Vashti's many dots made quite a splash. Vashti noticed a little boy gazing up at her. "You're a really great artist. I wish I could draw," he said. "I bet you can," said Vashti. "Me? No, not me. I can't draw a straight line with a ruler." Vashti smiled. She handed the boy a blank sheet of paper. "Show me." The boy's pencil shook as he drew his line. Vashti stared at the boy's squiggle, and then she said, "Please sign it." So she's encouraging that little boy just like her art teacher encouraged her, huh? And Vashti's art just started with a little mark. So there's all kinds of things you can do to be creative, even if you don't think you're a super artist. But all it takes is starting with a mark. For our dot art today, we are going to be doing some abstract art. What is abstract art? Well, abstract art is when an artist portrays people or things or scenes in a non-lifelike way. It might be hard for the viewer to tell what the artist is painting or making, but it's because in abstract art, the artist expresses their feelings and emotions with shapes and color. So it's a lot of fun to do, and today we are going to draw our inspiration from one of the founders of abstract art, and his name was Vasily Kandinsky. And he was a Russian artist, and he actually started out as a lawyer. And then he became interested in art whenever he saw a painting from Monet. And it was Monet's Haystacks, and he was fascinated with Monet's use of color. And so Kandinsky started painting and experimenting with color. And he thought, why can't I make trees orange or maybe the sky purple? And so he had a lot of fun with color, and that's what we're going to do today. Our painting we're going to do is similar to Kandinsky's concentric circles that he did. And so what you'll need are paper, some kind of paint or markers or crayons or whatever you want to do. Today I'm going to use watercolors. And concentric circles means a bunch of circles inside of each other. So you're going to take your pencil and make a small circle in the middle, and it doesn't have to be a perfect circle either. And then we're going to keep going and make several circles as we go out, just like that. And I'll show you what mine looks like. Now we're going to take our paint and we're going to do each circle a different color. I think in the middle, I'm going to start with red. So I'm going to paint my middle circle red. Red is my favorite color. What's your favorite color? And then I think I will do yellow. How about yellow next on my outside circle? And the nice thing is this doesn't have to be exact, but you're going to paint each circle a different color. Here are my concentric circles. It was a lot of fun to experiment with the color. I liked how it turned out. Another fun way to do the concentric circles is to cut out different sizes of circles out of different colored construction paper. So here are mine all cut out. They don't have to be perfectly round. That's the beauty of abstract art. It doesn't have to be perfect. So you're going to start with your biggest circle, and then I'm going to put my next biggest circle on top. So orange was my biggest circle. Then I will put my yellow circle on. Next, I'm going to do my green circle. Then comes my red circle. And my last circle is going to be my tiny blue circle. And there are my concentric circles made out of construction paper. If you make some concentric circles, could you show me a picture in the comments below? And even better, you could drop it off at the library and we will add it to our dot gallery. I hope everyone has made a dot to leave your mark at the library and decorate it and make us inspired to be creative and enjoy ourselves with art. I hope you enjoyed today's story time. It was a lot of fun for me too. I want to encourage everyone to make your mark and see where it takes you. I'll see you next time, everyone. Bye!